Okay, I'm at the Glenfinnan viaduct, as you can see behind me. I've got my old tripod and camera set up here, another one in hand. The train is coming from Mallaig to Fort William. It's mid-afternoon. Here 2 years ago, was over on the hillside on the far side about 2 hours beforehand. This time, mad rush to get out of Fort William, traffic everywhere, and then try and find a car space, nightmare. So I'm here about 5 minutes to go. There's another train in about 2 hours time. They've put on, since I was here last, 2 extra trains, put in a whole new car park, a whole new walkway up here, and that's all in the space of 2 years. It's one of the most popular visited areas in Scotland for sure. Anyway, moving on, we'll wait the train. Hopefully when it comes around here, there'll be plenty of steam, and then try and catch a shot. You can't see it now, but I'll give you a look at it in a minute, of the actual the sea as it comes up to Glenfinnan along, I suppose, the Glenfinnan Bay. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but anyway, enough said. I'll go here. I'm going to keep this rolling, and you'll be able to watch the train coming across. What an incredible view I have here behind me. Unbelievable. This is absolutely amazing. Smoke out of it. That's it, folks, the party is over. Very little smoke out of that, wasn't there? Very disappointing. Well, that's it. Blink of an eye, it's past you. Very little smoke out of it that time, I have to say. Hopefully I'm going to try then shoot the next one coming from Mallaig as well. Maybe that was the baby train. Might be more smoke on the next one. So I'll try and record the next one as well too, alright? Talk to you in a while, lads.
Then the rains came and the crowds left, and any thoughts of videoing the second train were washed away. I did get some shots of the approaching rain coming down the Loch Shiel valley. I'll show you them now, and I'll also follow that up with some shots of the steam train, where the steam itself is far more prominent due to the cool weather. I was the only one left on the hillside, and though I was a wetter man, I certainly was a happier man for the shots that I got. Leaving Glenfinnan, I was left with two choices. I could head directly west on the shorter route, Martin Gray here, towards Mallaig, and then take the ferry across to Skye. Or I could take the longer route, Martin Blue here, from Glenfinnan to Fort William, and then along the Caladonian Canal to Invercarry, taking a left and heading west towards Skye, crossing across the bridge at Kyle of Lochy onto the island itself. I'm glad I took the latter route because, as you can see, I made 5 stops on the way, and the next vlog is totally dedicated to Islandonan Castle, a place I visited 6 times over a period of 2 weeks. These are the shots I took along the way.
Right, travel in Scotland takes absolutely ages. I'm trying to find a place here where I can stand. Plenty of rocks here. Not because of the fact that the roads are bad. The roads are excellent. As you drive along, you see these wonderful views. You have to pull in, you have to stop, you have to shoot them. Now, since I've actually stopped and come down to this particular point, the weather has changed. There's dark clouds seems to have moved across. There's more coming in here from the left. Rocks here in the foreground, and certainly the water was far more glass-like. It's really after changing, even in the last 2 to 3 minutes. That's how fast the weather changes up here. That makes it super, not because it changes for the bad, but can change for the good, but it's constantly changing. And what's dark 1 minute can be bright the next minute. I'm just looking behind you. I thought that was way too dark earlier. Now it looks extremely bright. I might go down there and take a shot in a minute. Incidentally, before I go on, the name of this loch is Lochy. I didn't make it up. Yeah, they must have been stuck for names, and we said, we're throwing a wide there, how bad. Now this loch is running from Fort William towards Inverness, but there's a touch of Canada and America, the Rocky Mountains about this, with the hills, the lakes, and the forests, the woodlands that are on the hillsides over. Why it's going to take me a while to get to Skye, because I would say every 10-15 miles, and I've seen a couple of places already that I wanted to stop and just said to myself, keep going, keep going. scenery here, jaw-dropping, and certainly very camera friendly. On to the next one. Well, that's the last of the shots from the loch hopping for a while. I certainly did enjoy my journey from Fort William all the way to the Isle of Skye. Not there yet, not there yet. Next time out, I'll be looking at one of Scotland's foremost photographic locations. That's Island Castle. I'll be shooting it from all different vantage points, the good and the bad. I'll be shooting it at different tide levels, again the good and the bad, and I'll be shooting it at different times of the day. So I hope you'll be able to join me for that. Now, if you liked what you saw, well, please give me a like. It certainly helps develop the channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, well, why not do so? Because we've got a few adventures ahead. Not just Scotland, there's a few ongoing at the moment as well too, so I don't want you to miss out on that. For a finish, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me. And till the next time, keep well, keep safe, and I'll talk to you then.